All right, so Aneta, tell us just a little bit about you. I know some participants know you and some don't. So just tell us a little bit about where you are, what you do, just a little bit about yourself.
Okay, thank you so much, Eva. So yes, my name is Aneta, and I am 40 years old, energetic single lady who loves helping people and traveling the world. That would be the main one. And definitely I'm feeling really, really happy to be here and also excited as this is my another manifestation this year to be interviewed by you, Eva. I don't know if you remember when I started thinking into results, it was like on my vision board and was like, how cool would that be to be interviewed by Eva?
Well, there we go, right?
There we go.
Congratulations.
Yeah, another manifestation. So,
Oh, good.
in general, like as I mentioned, like my big one is definitely helping people and traveling the world. And I'm lucky that now, for the last 12 months, fully, I'm able to combine that. So I'm combining business and pleasures and my travels. So in a couple of fields, which is brilliant. So like with my best friend Magda for 20 years and my best business partner, we deliver some workshops and trainings for individuals and also for companies. So we're helping them achieve their goals and rise their results.
Mm-hmm.
I'm also from time to time organize extraordinary trips to Africa and really bringing people there. For unique holidays that I'm like bringing them to the experience they will never have with anybody else there, outside the 5-star gates of the hotels. And also, of course, as you just mentioned, and most of you know already, I'm cooperate with you, Eva, as your success advisor, taking care of our amazing participants in the process of their change and achieving their goals, which really inspired me a lot. And it's definitely part of my life path. And last but not least, I'm also helping some of my friends and colleagues to build their businesses with inspiring ideas and helping them implementing some strategies. And I also have some affiliate market links as well.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Okay, I didn't know you have that many income streams, but I love it. And I love that you do so many things that basically you connect passion with work. This is so beautiful, Aneta. And Aneta lives in Poland and she has a special skill. I want to just say that Aneta has a special skill. She invites people to masterclass everywhere she goes. She can go onto speed dating. She can go at the airport. She can go into restaurant, and she will bring some participants into the masterclass. Why not? She just has that gift where basically whoever she meets, she just injects that passion into every person she comes across. And then we have a lot of participants that come from personal encounters with Aneta in different situations. 1 second, alarm is going.
Maybe it won't stay long.
Oh no, that was communication from reception apologizing for the alarm. So that's good. We're good. Woo-hoo. Brilliant. So Aneta, tell us a little bit about where were you at? What were your results when we met? And what inspired you to invest in yourself?
Whoa, so where I was before TAR, hopefully never come back there. No, I'm not. I'm not
I
going.
know it wasn't that bad, but I know you were not fully like fulfilled, right?
Yeah, so definitely a couple of things were not right in my life. So I could start with my health, then with my income, the way that I work, and definitely my own self. So I was really struggling with my health first. For 7 months, I couldn't heal my knee, and even to walk 1 kilometer was very painful for me. Nothing was helping. And then my energy was very like going down very often, that's for sure.
Yeah.
Then regardless my work, I love what I do. I loved my team. I loved my manager and my company, and I left my all heart there and built that company from the scratches to the very good prosperity global company. But for many, many months before I left, I felt so overworked, so unfulfilled. I felt that I was hitting the wall every single day. And definitely I was feeling that I'm working, like dragging myself down. No matter how hard I try, no matter what I do, my income wasn't growing. And I felt that this is not the way for me. I want something different. I want more. I want to have bigger impact in people's life. I want to travel. I want to have freedom. So I felt stuck, definitely stuck,
Yeah.
and really unfulfilled. So that caused as well a lot of healthy issue, and my mental health wasn't great as well, like my attitude, my like reactions for some situations. And I discovered recently that I was a master in become a victim mode a person.
Well, okay, I tell you this. Okay, I think, maybe you're being a little bit harsh on yourself, because if you met Aneta a couple of years ago, she was still a very nice person. But I think, when you grow with this material, you learn, oh my God, I had these bad habits. So let's not judge the past Aneta. She was perfect. And this one is more, how would
Happier.
I say, liberated.
Yeah,
She
that's
let go of some non-productive habits. Yes.
yes, exactly. That's for
Good,
sure.
good, good.
So
Love
that
it. So Aneta, what are some of your biggest wins? There's so many. What are some of the biggest things that have changed for you, both professionally and personally?
Okay, so starting professionally, definitely, like thanks to the guidance and the way how you kick my ass so many times, because I can't call it differently. And like,
With love, ass kicking with
with
love.
love, of course, and with your guidance, I was able to left my corporate world last year in December. And that was, I think, the
Actually,
big.
that was 2021, wasn't it?
Yes.
Yeah, December
Yes, yes,
2021.
yeah,
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 year before.
yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's 30 months right now. So yeah, that was a huge step for me, because I remember how I couldn't make that step. And I was saying that, no, it's impossible, not me, no way, no.
Yes.
Even though that I wanted so much. So I left my corporate world. I replaced my income from my corporate income. I replaced it with my passion-based business,
Yes.
creating a couple of streams of income. And even for the last couple of months, I triple it. So I triple my income, and I'm so happy about it, because it gives you so much more, like for me and for my loved ones, the way how I live, what I'm doing, like, where I can go, how I can travel, how I can share that with others. So definitely that was the huge and the really big one. And definitely my attitudes changed, and my way of being empowered in the very tough moments. I think
Yes.
that was also crucial for me, for
Yes.
sure. And health, I lost 15 kgs.
Woo!
It's right,
Amazing.
yeah, practicing every day. So I do my mindset routine every day, and I do my exercise, my walks, and I'm just choosing between them what I needed for the day. So I
Brilliant.
think that would be the biggest one.
Love it. How's the knee?
It's definitely much, much better. It's
Brilliant.
just sometimes
We need
still
we need
alarm.
to do we need to do deep dive on the beliefs there.
Yes, yes, definitely. Yeah, but for 3 years, I
Yeah.
haven't that at all.
Yeah. Yeah. Very good. Okay, so I want to ask you a couple of more questions. Tell us a little bit more about this lifestyle of a nomad, where you just take your laptop and you go to different places wherever you want. How does it feel? And maybe tell us, maybe where did you go? Some exciting trips where you were able to work and take your
Okay.
laptop with you.
Of course, with pleasure. That's my favorite part, you know that.
Yes.
So this is my favorite part. And just last year, I was able to be twice in Italy. I was 3 times in Africa. I was twice in Ireland, once in UK. And that was like for a week or even longer, for 10 days, for 12 days. So
Wow.
I was able to combining, like, taking care of my clients and also still like generate income and explore the world, meet my friends all over the world, which is also like very important.
Invite people to masterclass at the airport.
Yes, bringing people, yes, in the plane, at the
On the
airport.
plane. So brilliant.
From the dates. And
So brilliant.
that was just amazing, and the beauty of it was that no matter where I go, I was just needed the Wi-Fi, even, working from the beach with my laptop, or working from the reception in the hotels, or I even attracted the very luxury apartments when they have a
Yeah.
special like place to work, and I really love it. And I remember the funniest one, I was working from jacuzzi once.
Ah, brilliant. I love it.
And then, of course, invited lady for our masterclass, and I also invited her to one of my affiliates businesses that I'm with as well. So,
So good. And so I don't even know how many income streams you mentioned, but I think you have at least 5 income streams. And pretty much all of them are connected with your passion. If it's not your passion, then it's passive. Congratulations. This is so beautiful. How does it feel for you? Because I know your biggest reason why you do what you do with me is you help people change their lives. And we forgot to mention that last year you were a top performer and you received an award. Do you want to share what you got?
oh yeah. This is the perfect example. Like once I start using thinking into results with you and your guidance, Eva, I've learned that always expect the best. Okay, maybe sometimes I'm slight and you bring me back to the, to the right direction. But I've learned also that sometimes when we are on the great vibration and like we just delivering and we expecting the best, universe is rewarding us with more than we even ask.
That's
And
right.
that's what happened. So I was manifesting to be in your inner circle, and
Yes,
then
you were.
for my performance as well, for our cooperation together, you rewarded me with 6 months of inner circle, and I was only manifesting 3 months. So
Yes.
let's say I've got more than I even asked, and I'm so
Congratulations.
grateful for that.
You've helped me change a lot of lives, like seriously. Oh, so well, you know,
Come.
I this is like, when it comes to the work that we do, there is 2 things. I think the biggest reward is the psychic income when we really make a difference and we see people do the impossible and overcome the impossible, and then we make money with that. I mean, I don't know any better way of making money. But how does it feel to be able to contribute to someone like achieving the impossible, overcoming the impossible, and be able to travel the world with it and be able to triple your income with it?
Yeah, as you know, I'm probably the first one who's always sharing the results of others. I'm the first one
Yes.
who's jumping and say like, oh, Emma, I'm crying because another person changed her life. Or for me, it's like, oh, I can feel tears even in my eyes right now. Because for me, it's like how incredible it is that just by helping somebody else to show what they are able to do, to show them that there are different ways of what they can do in their lives, to connect them with their deep desires instead of thinking about what they have to do or what somebody else is asking them to do. It's just incredible, and watching them growing, like that's what I'm jumping on every Q&A sessions, like if only I can, I'm there. That's what I'm building, like relationship with our clients, like life relationships. That's what I promised to visit them all over the world, and I have so many invites, and I met them in person so many times already, like, and this is the beauty of it. So when I'm receiving another message, or I'm spotted something on Facebook, on Reels, like, or on the like story that they are growing, they are changing, they are like, oh my goodness, look what's happened. And like they finding the life passion business. I'm just spoiled. And I know, oh God, I have a goosebumps. So I'm spoiled, and I know that we're doing something really good and we have tools to help these people to do that. And I'll be forever grateful for it. And I remember when I joined you and when Aga, who's your right hand, invited me to TIR, and she asked me the question, what if you're gonna start working with Eva at some stage? You are good at it. You love people. You love helping people. What about if you can just use all of it, and still be able to do what you really love? Yeah. And I was like, no, not yet. And then so that was the first, really, that was the first moment when Aga suggested to me that it's possible.
We had to make some changes to your confidence as well. And then you were ready. Brilliant. I love it, Aneta. What would you say is the one biggest change? I mean, I know there's a lot, but what's the biggest change that you're proud of within you in terms of the type of person you became? What's the biggest change inside that you are proud of?
I think the biggest change would be to there are so many of them, but
I know it's difficult to decide, but
it's difficult between because I'm always confused between can-do attitudes, changing my perception, but I think stay empowered.
Yeah.
The moment that your life is going down or some serious things happening,
Yeah.
That let me respond differently and make different decisions, and definitely even save lives. Like you remember the story with my mom, like in the plane. I can't imagine what would happen if I wouldn't have that tools, that calmness of mind, and that experience. And oh my goodness. So I think that was the can-do attitude, and also this empowers that this is with us and it's starting from us, and we just have to learn it, how to do it. And CIR and your guidance and everything what you are teaching there, it's definitely the right path and the right tools and strategies and techniques that we can use. So no matter what's going on in our life, I have a bunch of different techniques or strategies or way of get that fixed very quickly.
Yeah, brilliant. Yeah, you had a workshop with me some time ago where literally you were like, oh my God, my mom is in a hospital. Another day, oh my God, my mom is again in the hospital. Oh my God, my mom is again in the hospital. And you were able to stay calm, you were able to help your mom, and you were able to still do your work. And I think that is incredible. And we were talking about this morning, like I'm like, a lot of people, when they have personal challenges, literally their businesses turn upside down and they're not able to function. But what you're capable of now is like you're able to just be calm, confident, and empowered even in the most difficult times. And that, I think, is like, that is worth the investment, not even the money. That is worth the investment for sure. And you are in Poland with the economy in Poland, and you're earning all over the world. Come on.
Yes.
Yes. Amazing.
It's really possible. I
Yes,
used
it
to be in
is.
Ireland for 11 years, but now for I think 8 years, I'm already in Poland.
Yes. So, what would you say actually when you had that decision moment? What was going in your mind? What was trying to pull you away, and how did you still make the decision?
Money.
Of course. Yeah.
That was the first one. Like, oh my goodness, when first time Aga sent me the invitation for TAR and I saw the price, I nearly collapsed from my bed, I think, at that time. And I told her, actually, she's crazy and probably she's in some secta, and like stuff like that was coming to my mind, like, and then I said, like, no way I can afford it, like impossible. So that was my first thought. And then I was also feeling like, what if I'm not good enough? What if the others could have it and I won't be able to follow? What if the others are succeeding with you and I won't be able to implement it? And I was overworked at that time. I worked like 14 hours per day and at the weekends. So I was afraid that how can I even put anything else on my plate at the time? So that was the thought that was grabbing me away. Then I remember, and I know I shared that with you already, the day when actually Bob Proctor has his event in LA, and I was watching the stream, watching my best friend Aga on the stage with, in the backstage, with Bob Proctor. And then it was her biggest dream. And I was so fascinated with it and so happy and so grateful that I text you to say like how appreciated I am that you helped her to achieve her goals and that you guide her, and now her life changed so much. And I remember that message when you text me back saying like, that's brilliant, that's wonderful that you're supporting your friends. However, when we gonna celebrate your wins? I felt like, oh my goodness, this is it. And I cried that day a lot. And I say to Aga, I have no clue how, but I'm in. And I sent you the message, I'm in, even though that I have not even for deposit. I think, no, I have money for deposit. That was the only one. I didn't rest, nothing at all. So that was it when I changed my mind and I make committed decision. And I believe in committed decision. It's a Yeah.
Totally. You had a lot of reasons not to do it. I had a lot of reasons not to do it, but you still did it. And, aren't you happy you did it? Exactly. Right?
It's the best decision.
Exactly. Yeah, exactly. All right. So there is actually, and just to, I don't know if everybody is aware, but like Aneta lives in Poland. So just the exchange rate of Polish zloty to euros is like 4-1. And so, if you're thinking that, let's say, investment of 8,000 euros is a lot, for Polish people, it's like 32,000 or even 35,000 zlotys. But what I found, a lot of our clients who live in other countries where the exchange rate is not that favorable, they really put in the work. Because usually when you invest that amount, you really make sure that you do the work, and clients from these countries where they have to do something like really extreme to invest, they get results very quickly, like very, very quickly.
100%, because I think once you put that investment into it, you just got a feeling like I can fail. I have to do everything what is required. For 9 months, I missed only 2 Q&A sessions on Mondays.
Right.
It was like mass in my diary, and I've got so much from it. So anything what was going on in my life, I don't know how I would survive the last 2 years or something without the Q&A sessions. Like, so many things what's going on.
Yeah,
in
the
my
war
head.
in Ukraine, the economy in Poland, huge.
Yes, and all this crap that we had. And every time when I was going down or something was going on, I was just jumping on the Q&A session, asking your questions, sometimes crying, sometimes need time to accept it and implement it.
Yeah.
But eventually I was coming back like, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. It's working, it's changing, it's really there.
So good. I deeply believe that it's important to have like-minded community, who is inspiring you and supporting you, because whatever happens in your life, you're just constantly going forward. So Aneta, there is a lot of people making decisions this weekend, and of course, yes, of course, we cheer them on, right? But what would you say your best advice is, how to make the best decision that will help the person achieve their goal? Even though that maybe circumstances are in the way, even though maybe some thoughts are in the way, maybe even spouses in the way, how to make the right decision that will help you reach your goal?
Definitely make it from your heart, based on what you feel down deep there in your heart. And just ask yourself that question. Is that something that I really want? Is like, think about your goal, connect with your goal, like have that vision, maybe watch visualization again, maybe do something different, go for a walk, hug a tree, or just imagine where.
Hug a tree and then click and pay.
Exactly. Hug and tree, yeah, click and pay. And just imagine yourself in your vision. Where would you be? How would you feel? What could change for you? What if everything is possible? And from that moment, like, ask yourself question if like thinking into results and mentorship with Eva is the right path to bring you there. And if yes, then I will really encourage you for one more thing. Either click on pay if you can, but if you need help, because some of you, and I know I was there as well, struggle to ask for help. So I would suggest like ask experts and ask people who really guide you to get there, and give a try. What is gonna work? What if you will find a way? I remember myself, like I had no clue how to organize it, and I was able to do it from the place I would never say it's even possible, from my best friend in Scotland when I went for holidays for a drink. So, and she's not into personal development at all. And I'm so grateful for her. She just trusts me because with the energy I ask, like, I really want to do it. I feel it will change my life. And then she said, are you sure about it? I said, yes, I do. I said, okay. And she sent me money. She borrowed me money for 2 years and I paid that back within a couple of months. So isn't that worth it? To do what you love, to be where you want to be, to build your confidence, to build that self-love for yourself, and do the things that you are really on this earth to do, much more than maybe you're doing right now, or to go on the next level, to have more in your life and share that with others. So if that's resonate with you, welcome.
Just click and pay. Hug a tree and click and pay. Then you're ready.
And let me know
I,
if I can help. Yeah, I'm
you
always.
know, I love what you've done. First of all, you have recession-proof business because you're earning all over the world, and it doesn't matter what's happening in Eastern Europe with economy, you have recession-proof business. But also you have location-free business and also passion-based business. And I think there's so many people dreaming about this, especially since COVID, when we understand that, okay, well, maybe we don't want to be working for someone else. Maybe we want to have more freedom. Maybe we want to have more ability to earn. And if you can do it, there's a lot of our participants that can do it. So guys, we hope that this inspired you. We've had a lot of clients like Aneta who did not have a business and they came to us wanting to do something that they're passionate about, wanting to change their lifestyle, wanting to design passion-based business or multiple streams of income, and we help them do it. So if you relate to Aneta's story, if you relate to how she lives and what she's accomplished, and you can see yourself or you would love to be that way, just hug a tree, click and pay, and then we will guide you. Like seriously, this is so quick and easy if you just do the work. You just show up, trust us, and like we don't let you slip. We really believe in you. We support you. We provide a lot of accountability. All you've got to do is show up 100% for yourself, for your goals, and you will have your goal. We will celebrate in next few months. So we hope this inspired you and you will join us. And thank you, Aneta. This was really, really wonderful. Now let me just
Thank you so
stop the
much.
recording.